There was a really shit weekend TV show every fucking week called Gladiators. Bunch of fucking beefed up fucking losers. And why is the net curtains a different colour on this bit? No, it's just the way the light hits it. I thought the cats had pissed on it then. Hey, no. Shh. Hey, out. Get out. You've already ruined enough of these, mate. My mum ain't got any more net curtains to give me. Basically, it's a bunch of pumped up losers. And the show is watched by losers, live and on TV. And they've got like big fucking cotton buds, and they're trying to... it's nothing like... There's no actual fucking pain and suffering there. But luckily this Gladiators is nothing to do with that. Unless I'm forgetting this. I've slept a few times since I downloaded these. Oh shit. That really fucking annoys me, you know that? Don't say depacking and then you know, you think it's a fucking another stupid craptro message from the fucking loser fucking cocksucking crackers. And yeah, so you press space and all the trainer options. Right, I guess we're playing this without trainer options then. Just because a cracker's a fucking dumb cunt, he probably can't even spell please wait depacking. They're all fucking losers, mate. And I'm allowed to say that because none of them have fucking written a decent fucking racing game engine for the C64. Okay, I'm noticing the problem straight away with this game. They're very weird 4 colours. I mean, apart from the orange, it's all BBC. It's BBC all the way, mate. Is it joystick port 1 after all? Okay, the screenshots, the game area didn't look that small. Okay, fuck's sake. It's a good start. Trust me, mate, Mr. Goodall. If I was smoking ganj, I wouldn't be in such a bad mood. I'd love every single game, even the 4 colour ones with a shit sound. Jesus Christ, it is joystick port 2. It's a fucking... It's going to be one of them days, just because I'm trying to save projector bulb hours. Hang on, there was a tank in the thing. Ah, no, you don't control the tank. It's a sideways scrolling piece of shit. Ah. So I got green and blue, and black and orange. So orange is the only colour here that the BBC Micro cannot do. I would be embracing the BBC Micro-ness of that game, mate. But no, I'm always in a bad mood. That's a funny thing. People who smoke that shit are in a good mood all the time, which is annoying for everyone else, actually. Although it does save them a lot of money on food because they eat any old shit when they're high, must admit. I had a mate who was smoking that shit all the time, and then he'd have these £1 Iceland microwave dinners. I made the mistake of sniffing one of those in the microwave, and I'm like, fucking, how can you eat these, bruv? And he just sat there smiling gormlessly, spooning the shit in his fucking gob. Oh, and here's a news flash, mate. Weed will never be legal in this country. You know why? Because this country 100% depends on fucking excessive consumerism and fucking built-in obsolescence. Joystick port 2, good. So that was a bad start to alternative software, a very bad start. Alright, we have to do the old software publisher bullshit. I'm going to have to consolidate them because they take up a lot of space. And I was looking for a game the other day and I only found it in the a collection of D81 images. However, they take up like 8 times more space than D64 images, so an archive of those not really gonna fit on this one. Still haven't found a 2 GB card. I don't believe it. I don't know what the fuck they've done with it. I'm trying to remember which of these was actually a reasonably good looking game. There's a Count Duckula game, and I don't think it's that one. I think it's the first one. It's called No Sacks Please or something. It's a stupid title for a game that's going to be bought by little kids. Mum, why is there a problem with playing saxophone? Yeah, anyway, I'm not doing the mum voice. Get accused of smoking ganj. Although I do like watching Phone Shop, and that's quite a popular pastime, I believe, with the 2 main characters. Oh yeah, we've played Aftermath. That's the knockoff of whatchamacallit? Missile Command, yeah. Funnily enough, there isn't a decent Missile Command game on the C64. There's like a barely acceptable one, a really shit one, and a horrible one. Now, Grebbit, obviously, is going to be a frog-based game, so you would correctly assume it's a Frogger knockoff. In 1990, now let's get this right. In 1990, no one gave a fuck about things like Frogger or Galaxian. We're like, yeah, whatever, mate. We're all waiting for Cinemaware to come out with the CD-TV release of It Came From the Desert. And I don't mean 3 disc images on a CD. I mean like with speech, extra animations, money spent on a better coder for the cut sequences, which are all shit coding. Maybe if you play them on the Amiga 4040, they'll feel like an Atari ST well-coded game, but they don't. On the Amiga 1000 I had, or the Amiga 500. So it's not even the best version. Oh, not again. If this is a Joystick Port 1 game in 1990, I'm gonna go fucking ape shit, mate. It's already a bad day. Fucking day 5 of my stupid 88-year-old cunt neighbour putting bins in a strategic position where the high winds, which are a common occurrence this month, are gonna flip the lids over and smash the fucking side windows or mirrors on my car. It is fucking Joystick Port 1. That's shit, just like all the brown on the graphics. Why is everything brown? So Frogger's moving around on black ice, and the logs are going over. What the fuck? That is the most horrendously bad fucking collision detection. So I pretty much moved within a pixel to the same spot, and one time, you know, it didn't kill you, and the other time it did. That's just bollocks, mate. I get it right. Fucking, it's going to be one of them days, mate. Said it before and I say it again. We're coming to the end of new games for me to play, and therefore for videos for me to play. No one's going to watch me playing Blue Max for half hour and moaning about what the fuck is going on with the world situation. Well, I do fancy playing Blue Max. So alternative software is yeah, if I could get that thing from Family Fortunes where it goes when you get a wrong answer. Obviously with Bob Monkhouse. I'd never watch any other version. But I played Combat Crazy, I think I have actually. I think there was some interesting stuff in something called Newest Ever. I was watching an old video the other day. Yeah, I've probably still got about 5 or 10 videos that I recorded yonks ago that I haven't uploaded. But the trouble is finding them, because I have to like go through them and think, I might not have uploaded that. I don't remember that one. Then go on YouTube, fucking search for it on YouTube Studio. That's the only way it works. Otherwise, you get loads of bullshit results if you just do it from the YouTube main page. Completely different results than if you did a Google video search with the options set to source YouTube. Because the Google video search is actually trying to find what you've typed in, whereas the YouTube search function is like, you search for Commodore 64, here's Nostalgia Nerds video, even though you might have put something in the title in speech marks, which means fucking search for this bit, alright? And it will just completely ignore it. You could be like, I don't know, you could be looking up Popeye 3. There we go. I managed to find a fucking version that works with the SD ties. Well, with the emulator, with True Drive emulation turned off. Fucking goddamn it, these fucking fresh tobacco is just wet. So it just takes forever to do that, and you're looking at like an hour's worth of pissing about to find one video that I haven't uploaded. Unfortunately, that directory is like fucking 100 and something gigabytes, and I wouldn't mind that space back on the hard drive, but I suppose technically if I don't remember playing a game, it can't be that fucking good. But no, there are some games. I can't remember what football game. Well, I like international soccer. I like it more than Emlyn Hughes because there's none of that turning round delay guff. Nah, it's a video game, mate. Automan rules of physics should apply. Yeah, it worked up to this bit on the emulator, obviously, but it does on most of them. I've got to talk over the fucking copyright bullshit. Thank you. Nice joystick. Another joystick port. What is it with this company? They're in love with joystick port 1. That's a weird thing on the C64. Usually, 2-player games, joystick port 2 will be the main control for menus and stuff, and for player 1 or 1-player games. I know that sounds weird, but you have to remember most games after about 1984 were actually joystick port 2. So it's a wrestling game with some quite nice graphics, which I've wanted to play for ages. So how do you make him punch then? Alright, see, I don't have an original copy of this game, and there was no instructions in the crack. That's a bit of a shame, that is. So Popeye is fighting Alien, and he seems to be lasting quite well. Oh, you've got to do that to overcome the bastard. Where's the fucking... It's like Summer Games meets fucking Fight Night. Fuck off. I'm trying to think of another wrestling game. Is it Championship Wrestling by... Nah, fuck off. 6.6 cost a lot of money in good condition now, mate. You're looking at 20 quid plus postage. Right, you know what, I'm done with alternative software. Just assume all their games are shit.